I want you to repeat after me. Design is not a commodity. It's not. You are a service provider and you need to start treating yourself that way. So, have you ever started talking with a potential client and maybe you've already had that first meeting and then now it's time to talk about your price? And then let's say it's for a flyer and they get some sticker shock maybe. And then they say, my nephew can do this for $20. Okay, first of all, if you've gotten to that point, you've made some mistakes in the first meeting, but we can talk about that in another video. But what you have to get your head around is that you're not just providing a thing for them. You give yourself more value if you position yourself as a strategic thinker and not just someone who makes a pretty picture. Yeah, you can say, you know what, I'll make whatever you want and I'll deliver it, but I can't guarantee you that it's gonna be the best for you. Yeah, you can do that. In fact, I do that with my pricing. That's like, I'll give 3-tiered pricing and then that'll be my lowest. But I will also show them that they can get a better deal if you approach the design project with a holistic approach. I want you to start thinking of yourself as a partner for your client instead of a fancy voice-activated mouse. With everything that you're doing in your design, don't just make it pretty. Look at it from a big picture, strategic point of view. Let's say your client wants to redesign a website. Okay, don't just give them a pretty website. Also do your research and look at their competition, look at their market space, and then see how their website will work within that space instead of just going, here's a pretty website. You can do that. Again, you can have it priced as your lowest tier when you give your estimate. But you really want to let your client know, or potential client, maybe you didn't win the business yet, you really want to let them know that you take things from a holistic approach and you're not just going to deliver a one-off thing, one-off there that they can just buy off the shelf at Home Depot, because you know what? They can't. They're coming to you because you're an expert at what you do and you're a service provider. And you know what? Sometimes I have to remind myself too, when you get caught up in the day-to-day, you're in the trenches, and then you're in a project and you're dealing with changes and revisions that a client wants to see. Sometimes it's easy to lose track of like, wait, hold on. Why are we doing this? If a client has a revision for you, you have to ask why are we doing that? Earlier this week, I was working on a package update for a client, and then we were starting to get into like a back and forth of like, well, make this typeface bigger, make it smaller. No, actually do it this way, that way. And then I had to be like, hold on. We can go back and forth like this. I can deliver a very prescriptive approach all day long. That's fine. But what we really want to get to is like why we're doing this. What is the goal? Don't just be a monkey and just do what you're told, because again, design is not a commodity. You are a service provider. You are a partner for them. Okay? If you're not there yet, just shift that thinking right now. It'll just completely change the way you approach your business, your day-to-day. Okay? I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to see more, or if you enjoyed it, please give me one of these and subscribe and hit the notifications bell as well. Hitting the notifications especially will help me a lot because it actually lets you know when I upload a video because of YouTube's algorithm. If you don't have notifications, you might not always know when I upload a video, which is every Sunday, by the way. But anyways, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!